for both of them. You know, if they miss their power spikes, then it's really difficult to keep up in the game. With that Lissandra being picked out, that's the matchup that we expected Akali into Liz.
But
So,
to face down Akali in the mid lane.
I mean, you could just stick with the Urgot, however. It's not a terrible matchup.
What do you prefer and why?
I mean, I would always prefer the Lissandra
Yeah.
because you can have the easier push. He's finally going to take his back. Mickey wasn't going to be looking for a gank there at an item disadvantage, but 3v3 now.
All right, the death sentence already secures a flash. Mickey decides to flash forward over it. That's a lot of damage onto Memento. He's running for his life. Gets headbutted to safety. Now the Void Seeker comes out. First blood picked up by
In that jungle, looked like he was about to get hit by Alistar, and then I think reset his positioning there as top lane.
All right,
Flash.
defensive flash from Odoamne. Wanda's just going to run him down. Requiem should be able to pick it up. And Wanda stands by to easily secure it. Now all of a sudden, that's the engage! No ultimate! Abadagi, you've got to press R! That's really important! Now, flashes for flashes, teleport comes out. Memento's able to pick up the reply kill. Perks completes the teleport, but there's nothing more to follow up. And G2, 2,000 gold up.
Hey, didn't quite. Garthus, you got your ultimate available? I don't need to dive.
All right, no, you
Speaking of
don't,
dive.
but will Upset need
There's
to
the
dive.
R.
Ignite is thrown down, Flash used defensively, Perks chases him down. It was a pixel perfect Void Seeker that interrupted the recall.
Sit on the hype train for Schalke. You know, I see them as they just went into the finals. I'll hold the thought, though.
All right, let's take a look. Wanda's going to get chunked down. Fear Beyond Death is available for Odoamne. He catches him through the shroud. And Akali players everywhere.
Excellent talent in Memento and Oda, and as well as Ignar's return. I'm like, I can get behind the Schalke. I'm still on the hype train.
Now, will the franchise player go down? Lantern is available. Not going to get caught, not going to get found. Upset does it. But take a look at this. Killer Instinct comes forward. Requiem's available if it's needed. It's simply not needed. Schalke, they split the difference. Rift Herald picked up on top. They sacrificed their duo, and Abadagi completes the teleport as well. This is just going to be gifted to G2 Esports.
And an excellent turret aggro juggle right there that they get 3 for nothing, as well as the tower. A huge swing in favor of G2.
That's the level of teamwork that was not shown yesterday. Yesterday, Schalke were on the same page, same, you know, a strategy. And I'll finish the thought in a moment as Odoamne gets jumped on, and he might just be caught down. Pulled backwards by some infernal chains, and he does get taken out. Now, oh, this is cheeky. This is cheeky. What?
No one move.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you play solo queue, and if you see an enemy top laner that overextended, there has to be a reason. Check your bushes, people. Memento gets out.
I mean, the short and sweet of it, Trevor, is you never want to fall behind this composition because its team fights are so strong, but they're going to try.
All right, let's take a look. Mickey throws down his ultimate, blocking a lot of damage for now. Lantern is available. Memento goes in. Fear Beyond Death is dodged away from, and that is just a melted Urgot. Caps isn't done yet. He fancies himself a shot. He's gone in 1v4. Requiem starts to channel, and boom! Jankos gets himself another. It's 10 kills to 2, and Caps gets out with his life. It's not done yet. Give every team in the league a free tip. Ban Jankos' Karthus. Let's see whether or not anyone does next week. For now, though, Mickey will be going down. Just caught a little bit out of position. Good warding from Schalke allows them to punish the overextend, back this deficit.
And again, if we're focusing on good aspects of Schalke, although, again, I'm going to have to hold it.
Let's take a look. Perks has got the Hurricane, he's got the Storm Razors, and he's got himself another assist.
I'm sorry, sir.
I think he would blow Ignar up with one rotation,
Oh, no.
especially because Jankos has got Requiem available. The box goes down, the flay's been used, Abadagi is coming in with the ultimate. Death Sentence goes wide, but the re-engage from Wanda picks up Ignar. Requiem's not even been used yet. And look at the Claw of Doom. Abadagi escapes with his life. Upset's trying to turn this one around, but you need to kill Jankos and stay healthy enough to survive the ultimate. Not gonna go down just yet. Whoa! Jankos kills Upset. I didn't think that was gonna happen. And give us a Memento for free, because G2 get another one. Ladies and gentlemen, Odoamne was joining his team, but like lambs to the slaughter. Schalke being killed. Perks has got the red buff, and oh, this just feels a little bit bad. Gonna run him down with that Rage Blade. Here comes Mickey. Here comes Mickey. Gets the headbutt. Pulverize. And Caps is in behind as well.
With this gold difference,
Yeah,
so there's the Baron setup.
Yeah, and of course, Ignar is 3, 4 autos, 5, about 6 or 7 autos. Plus a couple of Icathian range shots in there, easily
10K.
run down. This is going to be one for the 2019 season. Baron easily picked up. Karthus' lay waste just melt that objective so quickly.
Oh no.
Requiem, dun 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 dun! Not this time round. I was a little more hopeful for that.
I was also over the top side of their map, so they recognize the steps that they must take to create and neutralize this map for them.
All right, let's take a look. Teleport being channeled on this inner turret. Perkz is trying to turn the damage around. Remember, this is kind of a 2-on-3, but Schalke didn't fully commit. Now Memento is running for his life. Perkz jumps in with the killer instinct. Yes, a death sentence lands, but it sentences Ignor to death. The box comes out, and G2 are between two turrets, easily going to set up yet another kill for Wonder. That's a double for him. 19 kills to 4. Are going to learn a lot from this particular moment, because really, it just fell away from them entirely. The Nexus turret is falling. The kills are not done yet. The franchise man upset is down, and before 24 minutes, G2 had won the game. Just after 24 minutes, they killed the Nexus.
And when is anyone finally going to challenge G2 and make them show us something? We haven't gotten to see their huge macro performance or them really stretch in the draft. It's just the mechanical talent.
Very much stacked that if you didn't get ahead, it was going to be tough to catch back up.
And frankly, you're still against G2. And the more footage that we get of G2, I think people are going to be a bit more understanding as teams continue to just get wiped by this super team.
Yeah, I'd really like to see a couple of hugs there between Wonder, Perkz, and Mickey. But for Schalke, this is a gigantic, gigantic defeat. They really need to go back. Look at those individual decisions very early on that ended up costing them, and I think